Hey Sharif, with the EV technology, what is Ford doing to ensure employment of American workers?
We're doing a lot, other than hiring engineers, which we've been hiring quite a bit of engineers here in Michigan and throughout. We are also, so with the R&D and the development center that we have here, we're hiring hundreds of engineers in this area, whether it's battery technology, motor technology, people working on getting the C-Max hybrid plug-in and Focus EV. That's all here in North America, in the U.S. The other thing we're doing is we're bringing not only the engineering in-house, but also the manufacturing. So recently we designed our battery systems, the full system, and we are bringing it from Mexico to a Michigan plant that will be assembling that battery. We also bring in the transmission system, which is a very large component with a lot of workers that need to assemble it from Japan as it's produced today. And next year, with launching the hybrids, we'll be producing that transmission right here in the U.S. So quite a bit of both engineering, R&D, and manufacturing employment here in the U.S.
Right. Let me ask you a question. How is Ford's future going to differ from what Nissan is doing with their Leaf and with what Chevrolet is doing with their Volt?
Well, we do have a different strategy. What we're doing is we are Ford has transitioned to global platform for most of our cars and trucks. So, for example, we have 10 different cars that come off what we call the C platform, which is a small vehicle size like the Ford Focus and the Ford C-Max. And what we're doing now that we are transitioning to have all of these different looking cars off the same platform, we are bringing this hybrid technology, plug-in hybrid technology, and the EVs to be put in these platforms. So what that enables us to do, for example, next year we're going to be launching the C-Max hybrid and the C-Max Energy. Within a year from then, we're going to be launching these same technologies on the same vehicles in Europe. So the ability to take a modular approach, a platform approach, take these technologies and put them in different continents very quickly. In the past, we've never really been able to do that. So if you have a dedicated car that only does one thing, it's very difficult to be able to really spread it in volume across the globe. And that's what we're starting to do, starting with the launches that we're having in the next few months.
Good. Let me ask you a question about infrastructure. Certainly one of the things we've heard, and even with some of the stimulus money that's out there, the infrastructure that has to be put in place, certainly for the all-electric vehicles. What is Ford's part of that?
Well, one thing we learned in this business, especially around the charging side of it, is we cannot do it alone. And we have tens of companies that we are working with, and we have formal collaborations with. Some are formal, some are informal, to work with on the utility side, on the infrastructure side. And we started this many years ago. We've had the Escape plug-in hybrid fleet with utilities since 2007, and we developed the system even before that. And what we're trying to learn working with utilities is what's the driving behavior, what's the charging behavior, what does the customer expect, the driver of these cars, what do they expect, what is the interface to the charging system that they expect. And then we're working with other companies that actually develop the charging units. And as an example, for the Focus EV, we are going to be launching with Levitron at the same time a charging unit that the customer can install at home, and it's a modular unit, so you can actually, if you move from your house, you can take that with you. And that's unique from two perspectives. One, it's modular, you can take it anywhere. Two, it's actually cheaper to install. So we're working on, again, the affordability or making this technology spread is not only in the car anymore, it's with these companies. We are not in the business of making charge units or charging stations, but we're working with these companies to spread the technology. And even when a customer comes in and buys a Ford Focus, we'll hook them up with those companies to be able to install